Okay, juggling work, training for Ironman, and everything else that goes on in life. Priority is work. Unfortunately, I have to pay my mortgage, so I have to go to work. Next is training, and training's taking priority over pretty much everything else in life at the moment, and that's fine. I have spent a lot of money on my registration for Ironman. It's expensive if you don't know how much it is. It's almost $1,000. Why? I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. But yeah, I am committed. I am wanting to do my absolute best there. So yeah, Ironman training is that's what I do pretty much almost every single day, bar probably like one rest day per week, and it's working fine. There are other things that I want to try and do in life as well. I try and do a little bit of activism, some vegan activism, maybe once a week. Also, I am studying for something else, which is kind of taking a backseat because yeah, training is taking up a lot of time, which I'm fine with. That's the goal. That's what's it's only for a short time in my life, so I'm gonna commit and just go as hard as I can at it, basically. But yeah, juggling it with work. So I used to do efforts in the morning, but doing efforts in the morning, I find I just get kind of zombie-like at work. So I haven't been doing efforts in the morning on the whether that be running or riding or even going to the gym or swimming or whatever. So it all happens after work, Monday to Friday. So I use my commutes as I'd say like riding decent, but not doing crazy efforts in the morning. That way you're just not cooked at work and not just not zombie like, basically. That's the best way to put it. So if it's happen after work, I usually just go from work, get into it. Like today I went straight down to the gym, quick warm up on the rower, bit of weights and stuff for the upper body, good swim, and then good effort on the way home on the bike. But yeah, that's what kind of Monday to Friday is looking like. Tomorrow will be decent ride home from work, and then big run, probably 15 odd k, 10 to 15k. So decent effort basically after work, and yeah, Monday to Friday is pretty much all blocked out like that. Then the weekends, depending on what's going on, whether it be activism, other stuff, I will try and fit in a long ride or a long run, etc., and get the endurance in, basically. And then kind of get used to doing stuff in the morning, so that way the body's not just used to doing efforts in the afternoon. So just mixing it up like that. The way I eat at the moment, and have been eating for a long time, also allows me to do solid training after work. So I have fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, and then that way still feeling light, still feeling like I'm ready to go and train after work. Because obviously it's like an hour worth of riding, or 45 minutes to an hour worth of riding in the morning, 8 hours of work, and then into the training. So eating that way allows me to feel good, feel light, feel ready to go and do intensity. But then after the training's done, when I'm home, I will try and eat as soon as possible to go to sleep, not on a real full stomach, basically. So try and eat as soon as I'm home, and then I have a little bit of time to digest while I'm awake, and then go to sleep, basically. And speaking of sleep, I try and sleep as early as possible. Last night I was in bed with the lights off just after 8 o'clock and asleep well before 8:30. And that's just something I've gotten used to. If you want to train real hard and recover and not feel dead the next day, then you have to go to bed super early, and that means getting 9 to 10 hours sleep on the regular, basically. And I'm committed to doing that. I don't really care much about staying up and watching TV or watching whatever, or going out on the weekends or anything like that. I don't want to do that. I want to train hard, and I want to recover, and I want to feel good the next day. And doing this, sleeping early, allows me to do that. So it's all working out well. This is kind of a reference video for myself as well, to know what I went through whilst training for it. And yeah, maybe I'll watch it again and learn some things in the future if I decide to do this again.